Всем моё с хвостиком. Мы продолжаем играть в кролика. Я неправильно в прошлый раз слегка перевела. Это не ночь с кроликом, это ночи кролика. И в данный
I
момент...
know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
All right.
Собственно, здесь-то мы и остановились в прошлый раз. Вот кролик наш любимый белый уходит в совет.
Wow. Being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns? Well, hey!
Мы в городе... О, здесь тоже есть достижения. Окей. Мы в городе, соответственно, вышек. У нас есть афиша. Что у нас в дневнике? Маркиз отправился в ратушу, чтобы представить Джерри городскому совету. Он велел Джерри подождать его, попробовать пока поговорить с местными жителями. Ну, начнем.
What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler. Is this your first time in Mousewood? No, come and see me later at the banner. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Так, его надо у шлюза где-то искать. Окей. Танцующий.
Excuse me, but no time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, but I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Стой, стой.
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me?
I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Так, у него что-то надо сделать с призраком. Этот прикольно, во-во-во. Прикольно так танцует. Девочка.
There's someone behind me, isn't there?
I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
Так, про этих ворон тут постоянно.
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
Угу.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Прикольное
I can feel
объявление.
it. There's someone
In a
behind me.
hard-to-read scrawl, the note says, "Tension. My name is August. I am 5 years old. I like to play piano. Thank you for reading. Bye. And then he drew a funny face underneath.
Это прекрасно.
I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need.
Да ничего больше не
I
нужно.
can feel it. There's someone behind me.
Так, за ним кто-то стоит. Я не знаю, куда меня ведет ни один из проходов. Пойдем в кафе?
I'll definitely go there, but not yet. I'm supposed to wait here.
Угу.
Why did I have to find
Just
this
leave
stupid
and lose
thing?
a chance to become a magician? No way.
Oh no, oh no.
I promised I'd wait.
Да, конечно, мы ждем. Я не спорю. Но... Маленький знак.
Up this way to the city wall. beware. Slippery in winter. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun.
Безумец.
Something tells me I shouldn't ignore the Marquis's instructions. I promised I'd wait.
Ну, я, короче, поняла. Он отказывается идти куда-либо.
The Marquis said I should wait.
Мы ждем маркиза.
Blue juice, tasty and blue, a quality product from the wood dwarves.
Oh no, oh no.
Да. Так, смотрим, что у нас есть. Осталось всего 2 дня. Ага. Мышонок с рюкзаком считает, что его преследует какой-то невидимка. Ты никого не видишь? Не вижу. Только одного я понять не могу. Почему? Ладно. Таинственное послание.
There's a weird symbol. How he made after then.
Ну это все о том. О, точняк. Я ж теперь маг.
Oh, there really is someone behind you.
Кэрол, ты ли это?
Now he's gone.
I knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it.
Что ты
I
дал?
found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
Убежал. Что мне дневник говорит теперь? Ага. Погодьте. То есть желтое — это невыполненные квесты. Соответственно, белое — это выполненные? Как это работает?
I'll definitely go there, but not...
О, Маткис вернулся.
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
С кем? Сова. И белка.
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Yeah. Oh, but that's only Dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
Ooh, the Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
Ooh. What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the treetop festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the treetop festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse, She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. You think you can do it?
Ну, я считаю, что
Absolutely.
это неплохо. Главное...
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
И какая хорошая. Так, секунду. Снег. Сова,
I always
стоять?
tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Сова, Урсула.
I always tell Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Ooh, Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
A uniformed mouse on a beetle.
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health.
I see.
Я поняла. Мне рисовка напоминает Депонию. Вот.
Warm.
Так, ладно, что
A
со
table
столом?
shaped like a three-leaved clover.
The clover leaf has a special meaning for us.
It symbolizes the cooperation of the 3 permanent members of the Mousewood Town Council.
3?
Our 3rd member is Hannah Mouse.
We have not seen her since the evacuation during the last crow attack.
Что-то мне подсказывает, мне ее еще и искать придется. Что за перила?
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day. Then I will show you.
Вот так. Стоп,
Hey,
книг.
something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a historical novel.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again. I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula make...
Так, отсылка на Гарри Поттера принята. Так. Что
What was that
насчет...
about the tree walkers and the portals?
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back.
Fairy tales.
A tree walker is a magician who walks between worlds, through the portal trees.
Mere legends and myths.
Not at all. Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
Exactly, to help the helpless.
And the myth comes to life once again. Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
Так, хорошо.
Treetop
Праздник?
Festival? I thought I was going to be a magician.
Your magical training will begin after the preparations for the festival. You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut. Whole worlds are waiting to be discovered by you. So many spells waiting to be learned.
Окей.
What exactly am I supposed to do now?
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
That is the tradition.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker.
What is the Treetop Festival?
Mr. Squirrel, honored guests, please settle down. The Treetop Festival is going to take place 1 month from now.
No. The Treetop Festival is traditionally held for every new tree walker apprentice once he has completed his training. So it was in the past, and so it is today.
Perhaps it really has been too long since I was here.
What is that? Oh.
That is magic. And an invitation to the Treetop Festival from your city archives that's over 90 years old.
You see, Conrad?
Jerry, take this invitation.
Взяли.
Also this magic postage stamp.
What's it for?
You'll find out once you place it on an envelope. But only stick it to an envelope once it has the invitation inside, and send invitations to everyone in Mousewood, because once you've completed your training, the Treetop Festival will be held.
You should talk to Plato, our male frog. He can deliver the invitations for you.
If you need help, ask the people of Mousewood. If you get really stuck, use this first minor spell.
Если тебе позарез нужен дельный совет, открой рюкзак, используй заклинание «Совет друга».
How does it work?
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful. With this spell and your magic coin, be confident that you can face any challenge awaiting you. I'll wait here for you, Jerry.
Ага. Так,
I'll
ладно,
get back to work
возвращаемся.
then.
Good luck.
О, привет, Русу.
I always tell people the crow...
То есть она не разговаривает. Окей.
May
Шо?
I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very unsettling situation.
Так, ладно. С этим все понятно. Стол я посмотрела, книжки я посмотрела, с этими я поболтала. Перила меня не пустили все равно. Пойдем. Нам надо готовиться. Итак. Сначала давайте в кафе.
It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
Зачем ты дверку закрыл? Так, с Крутом поговорим.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I'd love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
So you're a radio DJ.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Так, что у нас есть? Есть надежда, что ты скоро вернешься в
Is there any
эфир.
hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp, never. Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
Всегда мечтал работать
I've
на радио.
always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Sharp?
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit.
Я передумал. Это хорошо.
Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Ooh, that's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. We'll try again.
I
Ладно.
have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Ого. Ключ забери.
I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel.
Это да.
Ooley's nightcap, sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks, not even one.
Так, ладно, мусорное ведро.
Empty.
Пусто. Колокольчик.
Dry tea cakes and runny custard.
Ну,
Just a
It
sec.
says coffee, free. But please, please also try our pound cake.
привет.
Welcome, my name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
Я не могу перестать улыбаться. У меня скоро будут мышцы болеть. Ну это так мило.
As far as that, under-challenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad. I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asks me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow, really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me. I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the treetop festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
В темнолесье.
See you later.
Take care.
А я туда уйти могу?
Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh.
Окей. Так, ладно, снотворное я взять не могу.
Hello. The mouse walks around totally lost in thought. It doesn't even notice I'm here.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Я только одного не понимаю.
Locked. The mouse with the backpack just locked it with that key next to the door. Maybe I can somehow get the mouse to leave the door open when it comes in from the garden. Then I could walk in and out in peace. I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be... Around here they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of...
Даже не знаю. Слушай, валерьянка. Так.
The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices. Cool mushroom.
Так, это грибок, я поняла. Так, исписанный листок. Кофеварка.
One hot coffee. That won't work.
Бочка полезной выпечки.
Something's not right here. A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on. Just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herb cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important.
Просто сказать «да». Ладно, пойдем в центр города назад. На стенку. Надо исследовать теперь. Блин. Я дундук. Во-первых, у меня есть загадочный...
It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite.
Ага. Древнее
The
приглашение.
marquee said I should send it. The invitation looks really old. In fancy writing it says, "Hear ye, hear ye. An apprentice has come to the mousewood so green. Let the treetop festival begin. With food and drink and sinking." Probably means singing.
Так, ладно. А если я вот так ткну? Ничего не происходит, да?
There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier.
Окей.
Hello. Why are you up here?
I was assigned to cannon duty. We had a big crow problem here. Well, we even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see one of those horrid creatures, then kaboom! Usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Окей.
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Хорошо. Ты не хочешь,
Can't do that from here.
чтобы я куда-то ползла. Ну окей. Просто я забирала у тебя ягодки. Потом как-нибудь.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzweg. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a Sussex.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why aren't you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading to the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
Так, я тут задание дал.
This owl statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float, and gurgle past in the brook. There's a big fish flapping. I think it's...
Окей. Просто вот так, да?
securely locked.
Lock.
Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. I wonder if mice and squirrels live like this in our woods. Did I always just take a wrong turn in the woods at home?
Может быть. Так, городским породам. Мышь.
Welcome to Mousewood, newcomer. Your friend with the red eyes seemed familiar to me. Here's some well-meaning advice. From me to you. Stay within the town, all right? The crows are circling low over the woods today.
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot.
Так, а с этим?
Hey, who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Nonsense. He came through here earlier today.
Yeah?
Yeah, together with a rabbit with weird red eyes.
Well, I remember that one.
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, magician in training.
Magician? You? I might have bought that from your friend with the red eyes, but... why do I have to stand guard out here while you get to have fun?
В смысле надрываться? Что ты делаешь? Так, туда могу. Тропинка в траве. А туда и неизвестно. Ой, мама, мост.
I'm so hungry.
There's something written on the stone next to it. Talk to one another, deal with one another, live with one another. In remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook to reconcile the differences between mice, squirrels, and other inhabitants of the woods. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived here.
Так, тропинка в мышелесье. Тропа через поле.
Halt! Who goes there? Ugh! What sort of hideous weasel are you?
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem. Just pay 500 leaf bucks now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the cold water brook bridge. That's how much the
Ни
troll
хрена ж
costs.
себе.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
But if we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya. She says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine. 300 leaf bucks.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice discount by any chance? Normally, magician's apprentices get financial aid. I have to cross the bridge for educational purposes.
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity to get through here at all. 300 leaf bucks, that's the fee. Pay up or stay on your side of the bridge. It's no loss to us.
I'll be back later then. What
Что?
a little cutthroat! But I can't get into a fight with a little kid.
Тайна, не
I'm just
драться.
too good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the bridge without dangling him over the side by one leg to teach him a lesson. Although... Nah.
Так, ладно.
I'm so hungry.
Хочешь, я тебе Помника, да.
That's no good. We pay with money here, and in 3 figures. Don't keep me waiting too long. I'm getting hungry for something sweet.
Да, я поняла, я даже знаю, что ты хочешь. На всякий случай. То есть я не всегда могу использовать монету. Это, кстати, странно. На тропу пока не хочу выходить. О! Я могу просто нажимать на кнопочку, не вводить туда постоянно. Так. Тропинка через корень. Неизвестное место. Что за тропинка через корень? О! Привет, мужик.
Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
The mouse walks around totally lost in thought.
Так, этот ушел. Что у нас тут? Бычонок.
Memo. We need more blue juice. Well, the barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used.
Потырил кран? Нет, ты сам мне говорил только что ты не будешь ничего тырить.
Okay, okay.
Гость.
Hey you, everything okay?
Пьян. В стельку. Кофем пьян.
Nice garden. Okay, okay.
Так, а тут все о том же.
Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
Так это твоя немытая посуда?
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house, and a lot of hairs. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course, there are only 3 of them.
Окей. Дом 7 зайцев. Красивый цветок. Здесь действительно красивый цветок. Что скажешь про красивый цветок?
That big flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing sniffing around?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
Какой ты злой, а? Половина статуи.
What a strange statue. The upper half is missing, and now it no longer has eyes.
По-моему, кто-то ее поломал.
That's the back of the tree trunk.
Так, ладно. Хорошо. Что у нас здесь? Ой, мама. Господин церковная мышь-младший. Господин церковная мышь. Странный кристалл. Пойдем сначала к странного кристалла.
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass.
Так это то, что можно
They
потыкать.
smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads. Ugh.
Что у нас тут?
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view.
Так, это все про Машелеси, наверное.
Nice view from... And one of the mouse guard's cannons.
Так, хорошо. Круглое окно.
You can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel, Jonathan, has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking.
Так,
A
понятно.
sad human face behind ivy. I wonder who painted that.
Ну что, мыши?
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
No reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head.
В смысле?
Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The traveling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm looking for something tasty. Maple syrup cheesecake. With walnuts?
Even better. A mud pie with twigs and rocks in the shape of a heart.
Mud pie? Ugh. Thanks, but no thanks.
It's very realistic. The mud fans know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right, Junior? He'll be taking over the whole shop soon, and then I'll take a well-earned retirement. Soon you can sell your own mud pies. Junior? He's shy, but a terribly good businessman. I believe in him really, really strongly. You hear? Junior? It's so nice to know that your golden years are secure. Well, then take this one time only, small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin. Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things. Tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Yeah.
Silly things.
Okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need...
Things!
Need things.
We have stuff, too.
All right, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
Шикарно. Почему мне кажется, что он слегка труп? Не, вполне возможно, что он просто умственно отсталый, но мне кажется, что он труп. Он же не двигается. Хотя этот тоже не очень двигается. Так. Предлагаю на этом пока закончить. Здесь очень много диалогов. Нам вон монетку подвесили зачем-то на веревочку. Вот. Так что на кнопочке, как всегда, тыкал Мефрана. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.